That's weird because I was raised, and my daddy said if your hair touched your collar line, you're a hippie and you're going to go to hell. Yeah. And so, I was raised, if you can't sing nothing but country, if you do, you're a hippie, and it's just the awfulest thing. And so as soon as I got to be 15, I started listening to rock and roll, and then I heard Leonard Skinner and Led Zeppelin, and that just ruined me.
Ruined you.
I ain't been able to go back plumb country since.
When Mike was in here, he said, the only artist that I knew was Hank Williams Sr., and then he paused and he said, I think the only artist I still know is Hank Williams Sr. I think that was such a great compliment to a Hank like that. I love Hank Jr. That's how I got hooked on country music, was Hank Jr. and Randy Travis, Storms of Life, and then Clint Black's first album. I knew every song on all three of those people's records, front and back, whether they were on the radio or not. I listened to them all day long.
My dad booked a whole bunch of Hank Williams Sr.'s first shows.
Really?
And I've still got a letter at home that Jet Williams sent to him, thanking him for helping her dad.
Really? I'm friends with her on Facebook, but I don't see much about her anymore. I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you imagine that dynamic in that family?
Being her, but she never really made it in music either, see?
Right.
She tried.
Yeah. And then who knows what level of fame she got to, Well, we all know her. I mean, everybody tries to be friends with her, obviously.
Yeah.
Great lady.
Well, I think she was a very kind person, but I think the music industry business just tore her up.
Yeah. I think it does a lot of people, and I think it's ugly, like you said, and I think it's scary. That's why I call this thing Drop Me Off in Nashville. That's really why I wanted to do this podcast, this reality show, Billy, and I can't thank you enough for coming in here today because you have so much experience. You've seen it from every angle you can possibly imagine. Having a famous sister, having a sister who's doing what she's doing today. Been on the Johnny Carson show, for God's sakes. You have a top 30 Billboard hit. You've been with everybody you can imagine. Your father used to work with Hank Sr. Come on, give me a break. That's pretty cool. The George Jones stuff and the Tammy Wynette, the Johnny Cash car. I mean, that's all of this. But it still doesn't